The Americans producer Stephen Schiff, Deadline broke the news that Cassian Andor show starring Diego Luna will be guided with Schiff's expertise. And this is a really good fit, I think, because Schiff comes from the American, as I've said 3 times already in this conversation. It's an espionage series. It's, characters are put behind enemy lines. And I would think that is exactly what we would get with the Cassian Andor, that line from Rogue One.
So that's a good fit then.
I mean, that's like perfect fitting. I mean, from the outside looking in, that looks genius. So the series drops sometime in 2020, we know. I'm pumped, even though I don't know a whole lot about them.
See, normally when we bring in new people and talk about how they're relating to Star Wars and what's coming up, I can go and dig down on their IMDb and find something that they've been a part of that I'm familiar with. For this guy, I know nothing about him. I've never even heard of the shows that he's written and produced.
I'm not a big FX. I don't watch a whole lot of their product. In fact, I don't watch The American. And I had to look up a couple of what happened in this episode videos on YouTube, and getting caught up. And I'm down. I mean, like I just said a few moments ago, the show is exactly what you want this Cassian Andor series to be. It's going to be gritty, and it goes back to that Rogue One line where he says, the things that whatever is, the things I've had to do, I've done a lot worse than this. It's like, well, I'd like to know what those things were. How he can just kill his rebel informant. There's a reason why he's that hardened. So it'll be cool to find out more about him. Deep dive in that IMDb, though. He is a pretty accomplished guy. So let us know what you think about just the showrunner being announced. We still have to find writers for this series. This is still in its early infancy. It's not like The Mandalorian that's in production. Probably already has an episode or 2 already in the can at this point. Because now they've been able to share their entire cast with us last week. But let us know down in the comments below. Are you excited about this Cassian Andor series more or less than the Mandalorian? Because I'm pretty thrilled. We're going to have 2 different Star Wars series by the end of, I would hope by mid-2020. Get Mandalorian late 2019. Boom. Cassian Andor 2020.
Thank you for watching Beyond the Blast Doors. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Beyond the Blast Doors, a Star Wars conversation.